What's up, guys? Welcome back to Giver Gaming. Today we are at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Today we are going to be going on the cave tour. Let's go check it out.
Each of these pools that you're able to see down here are known as our reflection pools. You can kind of tell why we call them that, because if you shine something up here on the ceiling, you can see it down below in the pool. But each of these pools are made drop by drop because of stalactites above. We do not have a single stream in here, so these are standing water, not the kind of water you want to drink. If you do need a drink, however, just stand under a stalactite that is dripping. That is actually the cleanest water you can ever drink. Even better than Fiji water, as well as cheaper. Now, in our cave, they're not only because of the sulfuric acid from the hot springs pool, but because of another acid called carbonic acid, which is actually in some of the things we might drink today. Can any of you guess what that might be? Okay, Coke. That's one of the ones I'll take. So how that works is the water from up above collects carbon dioxide as it goes to the soil, making its way into the cave through the stalactites. After it gets down to the end of any of these, it releases the gas, becomes water again, drifts down and helps us form some of the formations on the ground down here. Now, one of which we've already seen our bigger friend of down here, our stalagmite. We also have one right behind that one as they both come together like this one back here called column. And yes, that is in fact what we call them. Thanks for the pity laugh. So if we're ready, we'll start heading up the stairs. Please watch your head as you go up. About halfway up to your right is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Please note, tasting the chocolate though, it does not in fact taste like chocolate. It's also the original entrance to the barn down in Kings Road, the other cave tour.
You good?
You are let to hold on to the bar. That's it.
Excuse me. I'm getting claustrophobic, please. Oh, wow.
Parker, do you want us to keep going up?
Going up to the top.
Okay, keep going. Whoa, we are so glad you're the leaders.
Wow,
Follow them.
that is beautiful.
I'm stuck.
This is the, look at this.
This is awesome. Back up. We're going.
Chocolate factory. This is quite a cave, George.
We tried that with this one.
Yeah, we did too.
Oh, they broke off.
She was
Yeah, crazy.
Now it seems like really nice.
Oh, it's pretty bright.
She mounted like
We're finally on the downside.
Yeah, then she had a hyperactive child, which is great.
I know. My
The
grandson.
mother's curse.
Aww.
I knew there was a nap coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Been through it a couple times.
Whoa,
just a few.
it's a deep dark hole.
Yeah, recognize the cry.
Oh, yeah.
It's a deep dark hole, yeah?
Let's see. We could put you down there and see where you come out.
It's a deep dark hole.
Here so I can get you guys to the next room. And we'll follow me to the next room back here.
Oh, dark. It's dark. They had the switches pretty well. Oh, wow. Oh. This is insane. Whoa. Whoa.
It'll take a long time.
This is insane, guys. Holy crap.
Want to get them be in here for about a couple minutes and then we'll go outside.
This is roomy. This is pretty roomy.
I know.
Let's just see some of these deep dark areas, guys. Hey, stop making noises. Come on. Oh, wow.
Okay, so now I'm going to
that's
shut the
pretty
door.
cool.
Don't worry, it's just the door, not a cave monster trying to get you. I promise. Slammed a little harder than I wanted, but that's okay. So now, this room is called the bedroom. Back in 1999, we had about 200 cavers come to help us do some work down here, as well as down in Kings Road, the other cave tour, with all the stairs, platforms, and lights you see in our cave. We got all this done in only 8 months because of all the volunteers who helped us out. We also had 4.5 miles of cave explored because on Sundays they were allowed to go and explore all they wanted. And that is 4.5 of what we believe about 15 miles in our cave. And if that's actually the case, we'd be the longest cave in Colorado by about 4 miles. Now, during that time, we also didn't want them to pay for a hotel room because they were volunteering, so offered this room instead for them to sleep in. The next morning, just go back in Kings Row and start working again. Now, this is the last room in the cave, so now's the time to ask me any questions you still might have. Otherwise, we'll go back outside and deal with the 70, maybe 80-degree weather.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, if there's no questions, I just want to say thank you all for coming on the tour with me. I hope you had fun or at least learned something. Well, we are going to be going back outside, so fair warning. Might be a little bit bright out, maybe be a little bit warm depending on where you're from. Like I said earlier, it's around 70, maybe 80 degrees. As well, thank you so much, really appreciate that, guys. Now, as well, kind of a fun thing before we leave this room though, is if you have AT&T, T-Mobile, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So if you have AT&T, T-Mobile, Cricket, and sometimes Sprint, actually has service right here. If you have Verizon, you probably don't have service.
What about track phone?
They should, but I'm not 100%
Hey, let me check it.
Well, and if you do have service,
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching Gateway Gaming. This is the best cave tour ever. Up in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Check it out at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Up in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. I'm going to leave a link to their website in the description. Yeah guys, this is going to be great. See you guys in the next video.